Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the topic Digital India Prospects for Societal Growth. Anyone in this 21st century who are still without mobile phone? Any audience? I believe no one is sitting here without mobile phone. We all have cell phones, which is quite important in today's generation. Just to make payment for what we're eating, we use GPay that works through mobile phone. When we are to post some information towards many other people, we don't have to go to each one of them and give the information. Social media, mobile phone helps us convey the message to thousands of people within a minute. That is how powerful it is. Today, as we are here to talk about Digital India, it's highly connected to social media. Let us talk about its background first. Digital India is a scheme that started in 2015. There are sustainable development that needs to be implemented through this scheme. Despite all the factors that are prioritized to achieve through Digital India, I would mention the very important ones. MGNREGA. That is also another scheme of people residing in the rural areas. They call it job card. After working for 5 or 10 days, just for 1 or 2 hours, they are given money from the government. The money received by the people are not distributed accordingly by the landlords. Because when the salary is forwarded from the government, from the central governments, as soon as it is given to the chief, to the owner of the village, to distribute among the workers, this certain amount of money is being exploited and use it for their own benefit. Distribute only a small amount of the full budget among the villages. This creates problems among the society. Researching the statistics on the number of villages due to these job cards, a number of villages increase from time to time because people created fake villages consisting of tens to hundreds of houses, availing them to receive money from the central government. All these cheating are done due to lack of digital authenticity. Now, as Digital India has been implemented, what can change? What it can change is nowadays we do not acquire the landlord's permission to receive money. They call it direct benefit transfer DBT. Whenever the work is done and verified by the authorities, the central government send money to the respective workers, to the account of the respective workers. In this way, there is no mediator between the two, leading to which everyone is content with the salary and the government is spared in distributing certain amount of money to the villages. This is one way of the benefits of digital India. So what are the things that can be improved through this scheme? Haryana becomes the first state with paperless offices in the state. Today, what do we require? Records. All these are all these cannot be kept for a long time. If not cared properly, these archives can be lost due to the mazes of the building, due to lack of proper care. When all these important documents are being lost, who will face the consequences? We can't blame the people working 10 years before. He may be expert. The important archives of the central government needs to be placed in such a way that they will be available whenever they are required. How do we achieve this way? In the recent conflicts in Manipur, the mobs burned down more than 3 police stations. And what would happen now with the records placed in the offices, in those offices? There is no soft copy available to the superintendent of police SP. There is nowhere to bring back all these important documents placed in those police stations. So my point is, friends, not only the police station, there are certain cases happening in different offices, regional offices. When all these way of using pens, papers, pen down certain cases on different documents. All these are hard to take care. What happens? We can save, we can compile them digitally, because these digitally cannot be erased. They can be bring back without any difficulties as and when required. Today we should sustain using digital knowledge not only to our medias. We should also understand how to implement digital devices in the offices. As a result of this, the cases that has been lost can be recovered. Important archives will be secured in our society, in our country, in our village. Whenever there is conflicts on the basis of different cases, what do we need? We need history. So all this history has to be written down, has to be saved very carefully. Using this digital device, the information, the cases, the history of any cases can be secured properly. If any issue arises, we can refer them. Effortlessly. That can help us bring about justice in our country, in our society, in our village. Thank you.